So I got an interesting question, and I love students. So you guys keep asking me, especially if you are psych majors and you're trying to figure out, well, what is it like to be a psychologist? Like really what it's like in the day of a psychologist. And so I can't speak for all psychologists. I've had a couple of different jobs. For example, community mental health. I've been an intern in hospitals. I've been an extern in alternative schools. I've been a school psych in various school districts. And I have worked in clinical psych, of course, the majority of my career. So what I can do is kind of talk to you about a day in the life of Dr. Lisa's career right now as a psychologist, which I have on my autism shirt, which is great. You know, I diagnose kids with autism and test them. One of the first things I do every day is get up early, which most students frown upon. So I get up early. Today I got up at 5:30. Or was it 5 o'clock? I'm trying to think. It was between 5 and 5:30. And so I get up, take care of a couple of things in the morning that early, such as drinking my coffee, looking at my email from my phone. Sometimes I may not answer, of course. That's just too early for anybody. But I do get up and start looking. And so the other thing is, like right now, I log into all of my work accounts, which obviously I can't show you guys those kind of things because what I do is confidential, right? But you can be with me right now as I do it. And I look to see what I have going on today and also what I have going on tomorrow, because in my brain, that's how I operate, so that I can figure out for the next 2 days how I'm going to get my reports done. And so when I look at my schedule today, for example, I definitely have 2 reports that I'm going to have to do. This morning, I have to finish another one, so that's 3. Yep. And then there are going to be 2 more. So that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably about 5, and they don't take me longer than about 2 hours. And I also had 1 extra one, but that's going to be rolled into next week. So that's the first thing I do, just kind of check my schedule. And then, for example, today I don't see anybody till 1 o'clock. So that gives me from now till 1 to kind of get some reports done and make sure all my billing is in. So my billing is not in. I know that from yesterday. So let's do that. I'm gonna try to move the camera a little bit so I can see. So let's do some of that right now. Okay, and so you got to change the time and make sure the time is correct. And I just did that. I am so tired, I'll tell you that much. And it's not because I've gotten up at 5:30. It is because I get up early every day for the most part, except the weekends. I try to make sure I don't do that because you do need to rest. And then you type in a note. But I'm tired today. And then this part of the billing, I can't see over my phone, is done. And I got to do something else with the billing. And then for me, I always have my smoothie. I don't play around. Yep, this is an Illini cup from the School of Social Work, which they have a pretty good program if you're interested in social work. And they also do a lot of training, which I think is fantastic about the social work program. Great professors. I've met a couple of them. So if you're interested in social work, there you go. But this is my smoothie. It's a chocolate smoothie. When I say chocolate, chocolate almond milk, chocolate almond yogurt, banana, strawberries. I think I put some dark cherries in this one. And you know what? It's like a cup of kale in this. Yep, because you got to have the vegetables. So I drink that. I'm also going to yoga at 9 o'clock. It's cold. I didn't want to go, but I'm going. Okay, so when I get back from yoga, what I do is I go straight into my reports. Can't show those to you, obviously, but the report that I'm going to type when I get back, I set up already. So really, I'm just going through and filling in the blanks to get it done. And I'm sitting here looking at it. So I just kind of go through the things that I didn't do and get those things done. And then I like to get them done. And you guys want to get this stuff done too. Don't make parents wait, 14, 21 days for your reports. Get them done when you get out in the field, because what you're doing by taking that long is you are holding up the parents from getting their kids services that they need. So I try to turn mine around pretty quickly. So remember that when you guys start, seeing clients. And the other thing I do that helps me out, because I do so many reports, and I actually share this stuff when I teach classes, is I have dummy copies with no names, and then I boldface he and she so that I will get the he, she right in my reports. Some of this stuff can be copied and pasted, and then you tailor it to each kid. So that's one way that I go around,